Good morning to you. Mark Sudduth, HurricaneTrack.com, here with your Hurricane Pro in HD video blog for Thursday, the 3rd of October, 2013. We have officially Tropical Storm Karen. Still shows a red circle down here, but as you see right there, 100% chance that this is, it's official. This will be Tropical Storm Karen. Top winds around 60 miles per hour. Hurricane and tropical storm watches are going to go up for a portion of the Gulf Coast as this system is strengthening. The Global Forecast System, GFS, had the right idea that this would become a formidable system, and there it is now in the Gulf of Mexico, starting to move its way towards the northwest here and eventually somewhere in this vicinity over the next 3 days or so. So interests anywhere from the mouth of the Mississippi all the way over to, I'd say, Cedar Key, Florida, are going to want to watch this very closely. Significant impacts coming from this, as the GFS has indicated over the last couple of days, and we're looking at the possibility of hurricane conditions up here before the weekend is out. In fact, if we look at the 6Z GFS, this is the early morning overnight run. This is valid out 61 hours Sunday morning. Let me see here, not Sunday morning. Let me slow down. Sunday afternoon. There it is, coming into the panhandle of Florida. Really well developed. This is the 500 millibar section of the atmosphere in the GFS model, and this shows vorticity or spin. I talk about that a lot, and for good reason. You see how round this is. That's exactly what I'm looking for, and it's very concentrated, lots of energy bundled around the center. This coming into Florida could be a hurricane, and folks in the region need to be ready. The National Hurricane Center, weather.gov, all sorts of information sources, certainly the apps here with Hurricane Pro in HD, keeping you up to date. I'm getting ready to hit the road and head south to Florida with my colleague, Mike Watkins. He'll actually meet me in Lake City, Florida later today, and we will provide Hurricane Pro in HD users with video blogs throughout the next few days, different posts and updates to keep you apprised as to what's going on. You can also follow our work live on HurricaneTrack.com's homepage. We have a live streaming video feed going from there, and you can see what's going on and hear what we have to say every moment. It's like watching television coverage, but we're there. We're going to the storm instead of from a studio, in some cases thousands of miles away. We're actually going to be heading there to gather data, file reports to Hurricane Pro in HD, as well as our own app. It's called Hurricane Impact, and basically give you a bird's eye view, and actually, think about it, really a ground level view is a more appropriate way to call it, of what's going on with this system, Karen, as it approaches the Gulf Coast. So look for updates coming to Hurricane Pro and HD, as well as live video on HurricaneTrack.com, and we'll keep you up to date on what's going on. And if you live down in the Florida Panhandle and portions of the Gulf Coast that could be affected, you need to be thinking about what to do to get ready for this. Pay very close attention over the next couple of days here, because hurricane conditions could be headed your way. Well, that is it for me. I'm going to pack things up and get ready to head out. Have a good rest of your Thursday. A lot's going on. I'll have more for you from the road. Again, I'm Mark Sudduth, HurricaneTrack.com, my site. Always an honor and a privilege, even when I have to bring bad news to you. And in this case, it's looking like an unpleasant weekend coming up. Nonetheless, you have great information source here with Hurricane Pro in HD, and I'm proud to be a part of that. You can tell I got a lot going on. I will have more for you from the road.